Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Tyque's Beauty Tutorials here. And in this video guys, I will be doing my makeup and showing you guys how I got this style. Okay. However, step by step of what I did, but except the part when I braid my hair. Okay. But however, this video will show you guys how I got these crochet braids. I put them in. I started yesterday night when I got off work. I really wanted to do something with my hair because I'm about to, I'm blowing up and I can't do my hair all the time. I love my natural hair. But I also want to make sure that it's protected, and I want to make sure my hair is in a comfortable style for me, that I will feel comfortable with rocking for a long period of time. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, you guys keep watching this video and I will share that with you. See you guys later. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Bye guys. So guys, let's get into it. So I'm just waking up and I decided I was going to finish my hair this morning. So I started on it the day before and I went on and braided my hair individually. Just put a few braids in there bigger than what I had the last time. This braid style came from the girl who last braided my hair. I liked it, the braid style. I just decided I was going to make the braids a little bit bigger to last me. Well, not to really last me, so I won't have so much to take down, because that last look, crochet look that the young lady did on me was beautiful. I loved it. So, I decided that I was going to do it myself this time, and I was going to use, however, bigger braids so that, it won't be so much pressure on my hair and it will last for a long period of time. So as you guys see there, I took the crochet needle and pulled the braid through, and then I looped it and I locked it. Okay, so now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna put the crochet needle into the braid, into the crochet hair, so I can pull my braid through the hair, because the ideal is to hide your real hair. But it's not easy if you got like a lighter color like this and you like a 4 or B or 1, so it's not really that simple to do. But however, if you good with your eyes, you can kind of see what I do, and you can do it too. Okay, yourself, you can kind of do it too. It may not look like mine. It might look better, or it might not. But however, I'm just showing you how I got the style or whatnot. Since I was doing it myself, I couldn't see in the back of my head. One of the reasons why I don't like doing my own hair, because I really can't see in the back of the hair. You don't know how it's gonna look. So I was having a hard time to loop it because I couldn't see it. So, however, when I got it together, because I'm kind of like a person that like my hair together, when I finally got it together, got it in, it still wasn't the way I wanted it, but mistakes are made, okay? But I don't worry, because I'm going to go back and fix it, okay? Yeah. So I'm still looping that hair. So I'm not easily defeated when it comes down to something I love to do. So I'm going to keep trying until I get it the way that I want it, okay? But however, I do get it looped in right into the hair, because you want the braid to come down, with the hair, because you want to be able to blend it into this hair. Like, it's really easy to do, seriously. You just have to have patience. This is one of those things, like, when you got it, you got it. When you get it, you get it, So, yeah. Once I got it, I got it. And it became more easier, and I got faster and I got faster. Because now I can do my hair now. I can do my hair and everybody else's hair. I just choose to, you know, sit here and just do makeup because I like it too. But I'm just opening up a new door in my life where I'm just putting everything that God has given me and I've learned. I'm just bringing it out. However, lately I've been putting it out through my hair, you know, doing different things with my hair. I don't like to do my own hair, okay? But I don't mind doing nobody else's, you know. But just like a cosmetologist, you know, we go through that. You know, you don't like doing your own hair. You know, I ain't never seen nobody that was really good did their own hair all the time. Like, or, you know, I just haven't seen it. Nowadays, it's changed. You have people who do well with their hair, and their hair always done, maybe because they let somebody else do it, but I don't know. I know I'm not really okay with people in my hair because I've took so long in school learning all these years about hair, and I'm very picky about who in my head. Seriously, like, I know how to do hair. So it doesn't make no sense for me to pay nobody to do it. You know, unless I'm trying to just, you know, I feel like I'm just making an excuse. Unless I'm just, you know, supporting somebody, you know. But I think if I'm going for that, I might need to go to the beauty shop when I need a trim. You know, because I got a lot of friends that are, you know, in shops and own shops, and you know, I still don't let them touch my hair. I mean, I promote them though. I tell other people about them because I know I ain't in no shop. I ain't doing nobody hair, but now I'm about to start. Yeah, because I'm finna get me a shop. That's right. I'm finna start, honey. You know, makeup cute, but the hair making that money. But anyway, I just looped that in, as you guys see. But tell me, guys, what you guys think about this gray look. Do you think it's too much? I don't, you know. Personally, it's not too much for me because I like doing crazy stuff like this, and it's been crazier with me, okay? Blue, green hair, pink hair, okay? It's been crazy for me, okay? Turquoise, okay? It has been, this is okay. This is good. This is still calm for me. But it just turned out so pretty. So pretty. So girl, as you guys see, I put the crochet braid in, I lock it in place, and then I will take the crochet needle and pull the braid through the crochet braid. So guys, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, okay? If you guys want to see more videos like this to come, all right? Yeah, but that's what I'm doing, whatnot. It didn't take long at all, and the hair is super light. I don't know if I told you guys that, but this hair that I'm using, it is super, super light weight. I love the way the hair feels. It's super light on my head, like no tension at all, okay? And I'm not lying. It ain't no tension on my hair, on my edges. This hair is super light. I ain't never felt no, you know, maybe because I didn't put so many braids. I don't know. No, but this hair is light in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is light. Normally when you're using the longer the hair, the harder the dang whatever. But the longer the hair, the more, you know, tension. So yeah. I like this hair. It's really nice. If you guys still watching though, seriously, subscribe to my channel. I need you. Okay? If you love watching me on here, look, this is the hair right here. This is the hair. Girl, let me tell you. I love the way this hair feels. It's not irritating to my skin. Ooh, I love it when they make hair that is hyperallergenic. So I'm going to show you guys what hair this is, and then I'm going to put it in the description box because Like I said, I like the hair. You know, it's really nice. It's not it's not really heavy, you know, and I mean, it's some good hair. Very lightweight. You know, and if you want to keep something for a long time, hey, you don't have to work so hard. I'm going to start feeling that hair before I buy it, though. Seeing how light it is. So this is how we're coming along so far, and guys, I am shocked at myself. Okay, I really took my time, and you know, you do your best work when you're alone. You know, so you know, I probably got a lot of going on in my mind right now. So I sit there and did my hair like that's amazing. But anyway, it's so pretty. Like I always blow myself away when I do hair. It's like, how did you do that, God? One thing for sure, girl. The only thing that I hate about, even though I can do hair real good, I hate doing my own hair. Let me tell you, because my arm get to hurt, your arm get to hurt, everybody's arm get to hurt every time you doing your hair. You know, your arm get to hurt if you holding it up too long. You know, but at the end of the day, I'd rather do my own hair because I kind of know how I want it, and I don't want to lose hair. Okay, when you do your own hair, or you go to a professional. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about no hair loss when you go into a professional. You know what I'm saying? That's just straight blank. You know what I'm saying? Because I like crochet because you have a decision of whatever you want to do, how you want to rock it. I like the fact that I'm not putting no pressure on my edges. I like that. I like the fact that it's easy to take off. And I don't have like 1,000 braids in my head that I gotta worry about taking out. It'll be quick and easy for me to just loop this thing and take it out. I really like crochet braids. And then it took me a while. And let me tell you something. I feel that crochet braids take a while, okay? For this style here, you know, I would charge $130. Depends on the hair type. How thick it is, how many, you know, small braids I have to do. I would charge like $130, maybe $150 for this style here because it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of work because I really have to, you know, make sure that I pull these braids into this false hair, okay? I have to make sure I pull my hair. You see how that braid is sticking out? That means I didn't put it in there right. But don't worry, I'm going to go back and fix that because the ideal is to not show your real hair because it don't look good if you got that little nappy piece sticking out, you know? So you want to make sure you get that really good. You want to make sure you pull that hair in really good. So, you know, and you may have to take your time and look in 2 different mirrors. Girl, yeah. So, and then the smaller the better because it's easy to hide it if it's more smaller. But I didn't want all those braids on my head because I'm the one going to have to take these down. You know what I'm saying? And I get discouraged taking my hair down quickly. Okay, now if I was in Louisiana, I wouldn't because, you know, my mama and my daughter will be helping me. But, baby, I can't do it myself. I get frustrated. I don't like taking my hair down. So, this is ideal for me to do them bigger than what I had before. I'm just telling y'all all my business, honey. All my business. Honey, all of it. So sometimes you gotta sit down and just think it through. Once I got it, like I said in the beginning, once I got it, I got it. You know, but this style here is super, super freaking easy for you to do if you can do your own hair. All you have to do is just take your time and figure it out. Just sit there and try to think it through. That's it. Once you get it, you got it. And let's be serious and real because that's just who I am. Everybody ain't gonna be able to do this on their own head. Y'all watching my videos, you try to do this by yourself, it ain't gonna turn out the right way. Go to a professional, let them do it. Go to a braid specialist, let them do it. You know, because at the end of the day, don't sit there and try to, you know, do it and you rip your hair out dealing with this freaking crochet pin here. You have to be gentle with your hair because you can't just jack it, you know. You can't just pull that hair through. And you got to take your time. That's why I made this video the length that I did because it's impossible to do this fast. Like, seriously. So now that we're finishing up, girl, we almost done. I'm looping, you know. So We finna get ready to lay these edges down, girl. So, you know, I gotta do it. I gotta lay my edges down. Thank God I got them back. Thank God for these edges, girl. Let me put some, what is this called? Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops on there, girl. Let me tell you, thank God for my edges coming on back, okay? And this ain't the only product I use. Mom, actually, I use castor oil majority of the time on my hair. But this is the newest product. I bought this in Target. Um, I like the fact that it's lightweight. It's very light. I like that. It's really, 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 really light. Um, but now on my edges, I'm gonna put this edge control on. I thought I showed you guys that edge control, but it is in more videos. It will be in the description box if I didn't show you. I don't like this. I don't like this brush and this comb. I don't like that. I have to go get me a real my real comb. My iron comb, because this little comb here ain't giving my edges no, girl. It's leaning, it's breaking this brush. The only thing that's good on the side is the brush, but I'm like, I had to go in with the comb, girl. I needed some, you know, heavy duty bristles to lay my hair down, okay? Because I have coarse hair, okay? That little comb wasn't gonna work, okay? I don't know how. I seen one at Ulta. I might want to try to see if it's hard enough to use on my edges. I don't know, but girl, would you look at my hair? Like, I did a great job. Look at that. So this hair gonna last me about 2 months, maybe longer. I'm pretty sure it will. 2 months, and I'm gonna take it down and put them back in because I mean, I got a lot I'm doing, and I'm running all the time. I'm always moving. I'm always working. I'm always on the road, and I'm traveling everywhere I go, doing makeup, doing, you know, what I do. Girl, I have to look at that girl. She too happy. She too happy about this hair. So anyway, look how pretty that is, girl. And I like to pull my hair back. I just like that pull back look. So now let's get into this makeup look, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and do this makeup for y'all. Like, don't say I ain't never done it for y'all, baby. I'm finna get this makeup, honey. Yeah. So, guys, now that we're done with the hair, don't worry. I'm gonna show you. You guys see, look. I'm doing a lot, okay? So, now it's time to get started with this face. What I'm gonna use as a primer is my shea butter. I'm gonna put shea butter on my skin. The reason why I'm gonna do this because I like to put it on my lips too. So it's really hard right now. This shea butter is so hard because it's freaking cold in the house, and you know the weather is changing. You know, but it's freaking cold in the house. So I like to take the shea butter and put it all over my body. You know, because this is my sunscreen. You know, I'm finna get ready to ride in the sun. So I want to get my sunscreen on. You know, so. What I'm gonna do is maneuver this all over the face. It's not easy because, like I said, this shea butter is very hard right now. It's very cold pressed or whatnot. So yeah, I'm using this like a primer. It's my primer, and then once I'm done, you know, maneuvering this in my skin, I'm gonna go into the foundation and the concealer. This is gonna be a quick and easy makeup look, guys. I'm telling you, it's gonna be sassy though. It's gonna be sexy, okay? You better be prepared for sassy, honey, because it's about to be sexy. Sexy and sassy. Sassy and classy. Yeah, okay? I'm about to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow freeze. I really love this product on my brows. It keeps my brows in place. It's nice. It's sticky though. It's sticky, and you don't need a lot because of the fact that it's sticky. But you know, I don't know why I use so much, but I really like this product. It became my fave. I use the brush that I'm using to do it with is the Elf brush. It's a brow spoolie with the brow spoolie on the end. Whatever. I don't know what you guys would call it. I don't know, child. I don't know. I deal with makeup all day and I can't even think of what this thing is. But anyway, so yeah, you see this brush here. I'm just brushing my hair up using that Elf brush or whatnot. So When I tell you I love this, it's just as good as the Anastasia brush. So I was told, okay. Um, but I like it. I haven't. I like it. Anything that pretty much do what it says it's gonna do or do what I'm using it for, I would like it. But if it don't do it, I'm not gonna like it. So yeah, this is an e.l.f. product and it's good. As you guys see, I'm just brushing my hairs up. So now I'm gonna dive into this art liner. And this is not a brow product, okay, but I'm using it to be a brow product because that's what's fun about makeup. You can make, other stuff do what you want it to do. So anyway, I am drawing me some hair like strokes hair. I'm drawing me some hair on my brows. All right, so yeah, it's cool. It's good for now. I couldn't find nothing else at the time. So I just went on and did it this way. So I'm going to dive into my Tarte concealer and I am going to clean up with that. And I'm also going to use the Morphe brush to finish up and shape my brows really neat as possible. I love Tarte. This is deep sand. This is deep, or this is I'm not this. I know for sure that it's a 425. The color 425. I like that color. If that's so, it's deep sand or sand, deep sand, deep tan sand, whatever. It's definitely not tan sand because tan sand is really light. This is a deep Tarte concealer or whatnot. So as you guys see, I'm shaping my brows, cleaning up. That's what I want because I want to make sure it's as neat as possible. I want to get it as neat as possible. I don't normally use this brush here, but however, I can use whatever to do whatever I need at that time. So yeah, if you just do it this way, it's going to come out looking like this. So guys, what I've been learning lately that, I've been known, but I'm still learning every day. There's always something new I can learn. I really like to make sure I blend everything in, okay, everything, because if you just half do one step, it shows on your face. So, I mean, you're not going to really be perfect yet perfect. Somebody else is going to find something wrong with what you do, including yourself. Like I say, I'm my biggest critic. Like, people can say it look good and I'll be looking at you like you saying you being smart, you think you grown. Like, don't dare. Don't you dare. Okay, but anyway, ooh, look them brows, girl. Ooh, pop it, pop it. Girl, better pop it. Don't you stop it. Pop it, pop it. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't yet. I'm going back into that concealer from Tarte Shape Tape. Just check out Tarte Shape Tape and find your match, okay? There ain't no need to keep telling you over and over again that that's my favorite concealer. Yeah, I'm opening up a new concealer right now. Like, now this is tan sand right here. That's light. That's light, but I ain't never scared. So I'm gonna blend this in to the color, that deep color here. I'm gonna dive in. It's too close to my skin color. I'm not gonna get much of pop. I want to pop. I want to pop. So I'm gonna blend that color in with the shade that I have on already. So I can't get it open, girl. That's what happens when you be popping them tags off, girl. But anyway, I just go ahead and put this in the area that I want to be lighter and I want more of a dimension in my skin. So I'm just tapping this in every area that I want a little bit more dimension into my face. I'm just mixing it up. Then I'm going to go back and blend it out. I found in this video that I blended out too soon. I like to let it sit for a while and fan it a little bit so I can get it that powdery texture so I can go ahead and blend it or whatnot. So the foundation that I'm going into is the Ultra, The Ultra Le Tint Chanel foundation. I like wearing this foundation. It's too dark for me, but I'm just saying, you might can't tell, but I can. It's too dark for me. But anyway, it ain't the perfect match, honey. I'm a little bit cooler than this foundation. But anyway, As you guys see, I'm just going in, putting that foundation in places, and I'm just gonna end up blending all this stuff up together. Because of this foundation is really not the same color as my skin, it's not easy to blend it all together, bind it all together because of the simple fact um, it's gonna overpower my light concealer. It's gonna be like, what's the point of you even putting that on there? So as you guys see, I'm pulling it towards my neck, and you can see like that orange tint towards my neck. Yeah. So yeah. But anyway, just blend. The way I'm gonna do this, guys, you can do this just the way you know, like I'm doing it. You can do it at home. It's really easy. So, diving into my Juvia's Place bronzer or whatnot. I really like this bronzer. It's really nice to contour with it. It's really nice. It has a dark and it has like a light shade. That is really nice to blend in together. And then I'm gonna dive into my Fendi powder, and this is the Fendi banana powder. I really like this setting palette. I like to take this Real Technique brush, this huge Real Technique brush that is so big, tear up so freaking fast. Oh, Ulta has this thing going on where you return your Real Technique products or Echo product brushes or sponges. When you turn those products, you get like the percentage off or whatnot. So I've been doing that because I have tons and tons of Real Technique brushes. A lot of brushes that I don't like to throw anything away. I like to use it. Like if I use some for quite some time on my face, I will move it to my client stash or whatnot. Sometimes it's so hard to do that because it's a lot of products I love, and like my brushes are like the older the better. That's what I think, but that's not really always true. But sometimes the older it does feel better to the skin, you know. So yeah, so Ulta that got this thing going where your you return your makeup brushes from those brands, and they get a percentage off, which is really nice. So sooner or later, this sponge is amazing. I love it. This is one of the like jumbo size. I definitely got to return it because I have cuts in it already for squeezing it so hard, but I really like it. I think my nail went in there. Like my nails just went in there because I didn't have my nails done. They just went in there. It's like really sensitive. It's nice. And I just really like this product. So yeah, going into my MAC brush, and I'm just dusting that powder off my eye. And we're gonna go ahead and go into this eye work. And girl, the palette that I'm using is a palette I love by ColourPop. Okay, and it's the Nightmare Before Christmas. I love it. This is a Disney palette. I really love this palette. It really. I like Nightmare for Christmas. I like things that remind me of when I was a kid. It's fun, and I'm like, cause I had such a great childhood to the point where I remember a lot of great things that my family used to allow me to do, like watch stuff on TV. Like TV was my life, honey. I love some TV, but now I don't. I love watching YouTube videos. But anyway, I'm going into that gray color, and I am blending that in the crease area, and I'm working it. I'm working it towards the outer layer or whatnot because I want to smoke it out. But it's in my crease, and I'm kind of maneuvering it, smoking it out a little bit. So this is a pretty gray, okay? So you notice I didn't use any primer or anything. I just used the concealer, and then I set the concealer with a powder, a setting powder. I'm using that setting powder to be my my eyeshadow primer, okay? And which is working, okay? If it wasn't working, you wouldn't see it, okay? So it's really nice. You should set your crease so that you won't have like creases in your eyeshadow. that tip helped me a while back when I was learning how to do makeup. You know, you need to be able to set the crease so that it won't crease up, okay? And when it crease up, you know how it look wet in the center, in the crease, like you see the lines in the eyeshadow? That means you ain't using no primer. That's why you should use an eyeshadow primer, or you use a concealer and set the concealer so you can satisfy the lid and it won't go, you know, blop on you. So I'm gonna dive into this other pretty color here, as you guys see. I can't even explain what color that is. I mean, it's giving me kind of khaki, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this color, but it's so pretty. I'm gonna dive into that, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. And as you guys see, I didn't use any primer, nothing, because I'm using a lighter color on a darker color, which is gonna make that lighter color pop. So yeah, ooh, that turned out so pretty. So this here that I'm using is the art. See, I got this thing. The top constantly fall off, but anyway, this is the art liner, and I really like this art liner. I got it from this beauty supply store next door to my job. I really like it. I just decided to get something, you know, because I love wing liners, and I didn't want to be using all my good wing liners to go to work all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I went to like the beauty supply store, and I picked this baby up, and it's nice. It's like a pen, and it's like, you know, it's really freaking nice and easy to, you know, get it done. If you're a beginner, this is beginner friendly. Make sure you top it up real good because it dries out, okay? But if you get the top on there, it will actually save it or whatnot. It's waterproof. It's really nice. It's not the best waterproof, but it's waterproof. I'm going to be using a few liners in this video. I'm also using the Revolution liner, and this is that baby pink liner. Oh, girl, that baby pink pretty. So I said I was going to do something with that liner there. You can pick this up from Ulta Beauty. It's really nice. I got like the baby pink, baby blue, baby yellow, whatever you want to call it. I got like all of them. Not all of them, but I got majority, you know, of them. But anyway, you guys see how nice that lays, but it still kind of peel off, like paint off, but at the end of the day, it's really pretty. I like it. It stays on. It's really long wearing if, you know, you do your eyeshadow correctly, you know. But I'm going to overdraw my line, but that's all right to me. You guys probably won't be able to tell, but I feel like if I mess up, if I make a mistake on my face, I just fix it. I learned how to fix it because I don't want to take all your makeup off or take all my makeup off. That's crazy. That's ludicrous. Okay, and I don't want to waste nothing. So if I mess up, I want to fix it. If it has to come off, okay, I can see that. But if I can fix it, I'm gonna try. You know, so. Yeah, so it's really pretty. It's really pretty, girl. I really like this look. So then I'm gonna go. I ran out a little bit because, like I said, it dried up a little bit. So I had to dive into my Essence. I think this is the Essence Super Lash eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner. It's really shiny. It's like 18 hours. That's what it's called. 18-hour Super Lash liner. You guys find what you're looking for. That way you can go to Orton and get this. So I really like this. It gives it like a shell. It gives like a shine there. You guys can see it's like a shine liner. If I'm saying it right. It's like a sheer liner. I really like it, but it's very shiny. I like it. I like the fact that it's shiny because it's like you can see that you took your time and drew that line on there. But anyway, yeah. So I like to take my fan and dry it because it kind of tingles a little bit because it's a thin liquid or whatnot. But you need to try to dry it out before you do anything else because it will smear on you. So I'm doing now what a lot of people love, their favorite part. I'm setting my face using the All Nighter by Urban Decay. This is the Ultra Matte long lasting makeup setting spray. Really like this setting spray. It's a little dewy going on though. But the thing about it is dewy, but the makeup do stay. I'm telling y'all, like it's really nice. It's dewy, and I'm trying to figure out how do a dewy. The reason why I know it's dewy because when I got home and I rubbed my shoulder bone, like it was like a still little glycerin there, and I'm like, whoa. You know what? You know what? I just thought about it. I did put shea butter on as my primer, so of course I'm gonna be a little dewy. That was not accurate because that, I know Urban Decay to be very mattifying sometimes. So now I'm diving into the Trophy Wife by Fendi Beauty. Highlights, I like this product. It's really nice when I wear it. I get a lot of compliments on it. It's like, it does look good. Sometimes I don't want to wear it because it's a gold. But and always gold don't really always go with everything. So I try to be careful when I use it. But it's really nice. But however, I need to get me another shade. I need to try another one because, like I say, this gold go with everything you wear. I ain't lying. But it's like when I put it on, I'd be like, oh, this is a little too much for what I'm wearing. And then next thing, I end up liking it, whatever, because everybody else like it. But anyway, so the lipstick that I'm diving into is Stila. It's by Stila, and I am definitely going to put that lipstick in the description because I can't find it now. But girl, I went to Ulta yesterday. Let me tell you. Well, today, when y'all seeing this video, that day, I went to Ulta and I picked up this lipstick that is bomb.com. And it is the NYX Professional Makeup Lipstick. This is the Shine Loud lipstick. And let me tell you, it's matte. And I tell you, that bastard don't move. Then it got a gloss on the end, girl, that don't wipe the lipstick off, honey. When I tell you, let me tell you, I got this brown color, man. But I started putting something on back. And I'm like, I don't need to spend so much money on makeup. You know what I'm saying? So I try to discipline myself, okay? But I end up calling that girl back, told her, look, take every last one of them off this shelf. The dog, I'll be up there to pick it up because, let me tell you, the product is bomb, okay? Okay, and that's a new, drugstore lipstick, girl. Okay, I'm finna put y'all on. I'm gonna make a video about this, okay? Matter of fact, I might make a video today about everything that I got from Ulta, like my brushes, makeup brushes. I got new brushes. I get new brushes every 2 months, probably. Yeah, not that I need to, but some of my makeup brushes might tear, but thank God Ulta got this thing now where if you got a Real Technique brush or a Echo brush, you might need to go ask your Ulta to make sure. Just ask a question like that. Do y'all still have this thing going on where we can exchange, give our makeup brushes and get discounted for our products? So yeah, if you buy more makeup brushes, okay? So you will be exchanging for more. 20% is good for something you don't use for a long time and it's tearing up. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, like, y'all don't understand, okay? Because makeup brushes, child, it's hard to find good makeup brushes. Anyway, yeah. So I'm diving into my It's cosmetic brush, and this is actually a eyeshadow brush. So I'm contouring my nose with that brush because I like the way it feels. And that's the only thing I see that I can grab that looks like it may work for me. So yeah. Just going down the nose, cutting that nose some, shaping into my desired look. So girl, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Now we're coming to the end, and this is the finished look of everything. My hair, my makeup, finished with everything. Now I'm gonna ride the sun. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I would love to see you guys in more videos. Also ring the bell so you can be easily notified whenever I come out with a video. I see you guys in the next video. Bye, girl.